What is going on, booties? Man, it's been a minute. It's been 2 weeks, and we're glad to be back. Man, such a great day. It's a beautiful day here in Tampa, Florida. Thanks for joining me right here in the outdoor VooDoo Studios. Getting a late start with my cigar today. Got a good buddy of mine. He tells me, I said, hey, dude, what's your everyday smoke? What's the best smoke for an everyday smoke? And he says, the one in your hand. I got a factory smoke tonight. It's like a generic cigar. And you know what? I was smoking these at Gasparilla. Fan-damtastic. What's going on, Sean Fleener? Checking in tonight along with everybody else. Let me know where you're checking in from. Fleener's checking in on 2 different platforms, it looks like. But we'll take you on anyone. No matter what platform you're on, go ahead and share this out right now. Hit share. Let us know where you're checking in from, what you're looking at, where you're watching from. Most importantly, if you got a cocktail in your hand, let me know what you're drinking. I get a little jealous these days. I don't know what the date is today, but we're damn close to 10 months without a drink. But that's okay because I got a drink in my hand. Tonight I'm drinking Coaca, the only coconut water you should be drinking tonight. Timothy Keelik, what is going on, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Mitch Smithy checking in. Gary Jones checking in from basketball practice, man. Great to see you, my friend. Glad you're checking in. I hope you and the family are doing great. We got a great podcast tonight. We're going to flash way back. He's empty-handed because he's driving. We got an adult hot chocolate taking place up near Atlanta, Georgia somewhere. Joe Driver checking in. Joe, where are you checking in from tonight, my friend? We got a great podcast tonight. Checking in with us tonight, our good friend, Mr. Cole McBride, chef of the Fat Rabbit Pub, and a new member we're going to introduce to you guys too here. He simply goes by Shivago. We'll get to him in a minute. And then next week, our good pal, Zach Daniels. Of course, Zach Daniels, a student from way back in the day. And, of course, the student has become the master. Zach, one of the owners of Sea Whip Sushi. He is an excellent, excellent sushi chef. And he's going to be with us next week talking all about it. But tonight, we're glad you guys are all here. We got Joe Driver checking in from fucking Kuwait. What a rock star. Haven't had you in a while, Joe. Haven't had Daly in a while. Thank you guys for checking in. We're going to kick off the night talking about upcoming events like we always do. Everything we do, we like to say we do for the kids. And I shouldn't say we like to say, because that's why we do it. Everything we do, raise money, send kids culinary school, blah, blah, blah. Wait a second. Let's do this. You guys know the routine, right? Everything we do to raise money. If you want to make a donation, scan that QR code. It's going to take you right to the donation link. You do you. Big shout out to actually my cigar smoking friend, Mr. Steve Gonzalez, for a $1,000 donation just recently. Much love, man. Thank you so much. Everything you do in the community, everything you do behind the scenes, doing it out front on the website too. Just a great man. Thank you for that. What we do, we have a blast doing what we do at every event. And we're going to go over the past couple weeks here in a little bit and show you where we've been. But I got to talk about what's upcoming, right? We've got a real big event coming up. If you have not seen VooDoo Chef Underground, you've got to log on to RHS TV. I put the general link in there that takes you to RHS TV. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the direct link to VooDoo Chef Underground 2025. So VooDoo Chef Underground 2025 just aired. It just wrapped up. The winners were announced, and those winners got full tuition scholarship to go to culinary school. You can go back and you can watch the entire series. High school teams of 2 competing head-to-head, face-to-face in a burger cook-off, 10 burgers, 20 minutes. And if you listen close, you'll hear me say 20 burgers in 10 minutes in the intro on every episode. That was those pain pills. 12 months with no pain pills. Just going to throw that out there. If you watched, you'll be able to see the entire episode. But what's cool is 2 weeks from today, we start filming 2026. 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I don't know. This month. And you guys have a chance to come to the finals. So last year we filmed the finals at the Epicurean. This year, you can get a ticket to the finals of VooDoo Chef Underground simply by logging on to VooDoo Chef Live. I say simply, you got to pay for the fucking ticket. We're raising money to send kids to school, remember? Log on to www.voodoochef.live. It'll take you to what you're going to see, the Icon Awards. It's going to say VooDoo Chef Icon Awards. We are filming the finals at the VooDoo Chef Icon Awards. So at the Icon Awards, we're gonna recognize 3 community members for what they do in support of the foundation, in support of the community. 3 members who kind of live by the same pillars that the foundation lives by. Of course, our future, our passion, our future, our hope, revolving around community. We're gonna recognize Mayor Jane Castor. The mayor, I've known her for quite some time, and she's been nothing but a supporter of the foundation since day one, not to mention her support of the hospitality community right here in Hillsborough County. So we're gonna recognize Jane. So if you get an opportunity and you want to come out and you want to help us do that, pick up a ticket. We're also going to recognize my good buddy, Mr. Steve Gonzalez. Steve does so much for the community that goes unseen. And it's okay. We don't need to air it all here, but we do need to recognize him for it. So we're going to be recognizing Mr. Steve Gonzalez as well. And then there'll be a 3rd member that we'll be recognizing. That gentleman won't be announced for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. He has to be made aware before we can make you aware. But it's going to be a great night. There'll be a mixer hour where we'll have past hors d'oeuvres, we'll have cocktails. All our friends are going to be there. Blue Note, 512, Tito's. Don't worry. There's enough to go around. And then after the mixer hour, we'll do the Icon Awards. And then immediately following the Icon Awards, we will film the finals of VooDoo Chef Underground. So we would absolutely love to have you there. It's an amazing time. But the only way to be there is to grab your tickets. So grab your tickets like right now. Don't wait, not right now. Wait till after the podcast. After the podcast, go over to, or open a new window. That's perfectly fine. Don't close this window. Stay right here because we got Cole McBride and the rest of the family coming in real shortly. Don't go nowhere.
In my opinion, Tampa Bay better listen up. VooDoo Chef is here, he's about to disrupt. He'll taste it all, give his honest critique. No sugar-coated words, he's the one they seek.
What's going on, Voodies? Hanging out at the Epicurean. The hotel bar. Why would we be doing that? You know why? For this bad boy right here. Check out this burger. Look at that cheese just falling off of that. This is the VooDoo-inspired Nola burger at the Epicurean. Double smash patty, heavily seasoned with that VooDoo Chef Nola. Smoked Gouda cheese, that house-made bacon. And let me tell you, it is thick cut and it hits hard. They got these thick pickles on here. I don't know if they're house-made or where they're from. What I know is they're fan-dantastic. And then it's finished with the crawfish aioli. Talk about a New Orleans surf and turf voodoo style. That bad boy right there is about to hit hard. Let's check it out. Holy cow. Every aspect. Holy cow. That crawfish aioli is just hitting the mark. And the Nola seasoned patty, can't forget that. All right, let's take a look at that house cut bacon. Look how thick that bacon is on that burger. Is that a third patty? That's house cut bacon. Holy moly. If you don't know, you're about to learn. You need to get down here, sit at the bar, tell them you want the VooDoo burger. In my opinion, one of the best there is. Get some.
In my opinion.
Big
Hello.
Eddie C, what is going on, my man?
Man, I have no idea.
Nor
I
should
have
we.
no
It's a
idea.
4-day work week.
That's what's happening right there. That's the move. Hell yeah.
That's right.
excited.
That is the move.
Yeah.
All right. Before we get started with our recap of pretty much our past 2 weeks, because we've been some busy fools, man. We've been some busy fools. I gotta ask you, what'd you think of the Super Bowl first? Just the game.
It went exactly like I thought it was going to go. If you just look at the state of the teams and their records and the momentum, I thought Seattle was just going to plow their ass, and they pretty much did. I mean, the first half, I'm not going to lie, man, I was a little bit sleepy until the halftime show came on. That could have been because I was about 4 Florida mans deep, but it just, I know guys that are friends of mine that are local high school coaches, and they're like, man, if you're a defensive coach, that was great. I'm like, no, dude, I was half in the bag. In fact, I think it was either my third or fourth one, a gnat landed in my beer, and I just went and drank it anyway. I mean, it was probably the only protein I got because I had already plowed my way through most of a bag of buffalo wing flavored pretzel pieces and a cool bag of ranch Doritos.
Dude,
So
those buffalo wing pretzels are fucking awesome.
Yeah, I just kept going and going, man. It was like drink pretzel, drink pretzel, drink pretzel. That's why when I saw the gnat, I didn't even bother to get him out there, because the last time I got a gnat out of my beer, I got a little piece of paper and I put him on the counter, and like 5 minutes later, the thing just kind of like shook it off like a wet dog and flew off. I'm like, fuck, that's not very grateful, So,
Well,
it was fine. I was happy for Darnold because the guy been bounced around to different teams. He was like a pinball that nobody wanted to do anything with, so it was knock him around. So I was happy. Patriots, it wasn't their time. It'll come.
Right.
Again.
I do got to say, first and foremost, Florida Man Beer, officially sponsor of the VooDoo Chef. We haven't had our hats on in quite some time, or doesn't mean we forgot about you there, CCB. All right, Big Eddie. See, I agree with you. I thought the game went exactly like you expect, like anyone should have expected. Maybe a little slower start for Seattle to take hold, but they kicked ass, and I was getting super excited. I did one of those Super Bowl square things, where nice. They got the numbers here and the numbers here,
10 by 10, yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit, bro, I won the first quarter. I'm sitting back chilling. Then I'm like, fuck yeah, I won the second quarter too. And then I realized that I had my sides wrong. This was Patriots, this was Seattle, and I thought I had it the other way around, so I didn't win shit, bro.
Oh, man.
Yeah, fuck it. Young's luck. What are you going to do?
I don't know. My dad won. He won the halftime in the third quarter many years ago. I can't remember what year it was, because whatever the halftime score was, the team that was winning scored 10 more, so it was the same numbers. And he had gone to bed at halftime because he was like, yay, I did better. And I went and woke him up. I'm like, Dad, you won the third quarter too. And he's like, that's fine. Now fuck off. I'm sleeping, So. But those things are, usually fun unless you get numbers that just never come up. So.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Like a 2?
Like a 2 and a 6, or, shit like that. Crazy things.
All right. And I want to see all the comments about this too. I want to know what you thought about the Bad Bunny show.
Oh, you know what? I liked it. I didn't know what to expect because somebody said, well, I know you probably wanted Metallic. I said, no. It wasn't that I wanted him. I would have preferred it. I knew that.
Right? San Francisco, heavy metal.
Yeah, I mean, and I would have taken Journey too, but they haven't really done a city-specific entertainment in God knows how long. But you know, that's kind of already been litigated. Metallica doesn't want to lip sync, and production-wise, the NFL doesn't. They don't pay for all the production costs. I don't know if you ever saw the documentary when they did the Super Bowl here, and The Weeknd poured like $2 million of his own money because they weren't going to pay for everything he wanted to do, and he didn't want to play low rent slapdick about it. So he did it that way. And for them to do what they do, which I mean, we saw them. So if it's a scaled down version of that, it's still a lot of shit. And I mean, it's like you only got 20 minutes. The fuck are they going to do in 20 minutes? I mean, that's like 2 songs.
True. Metallica, man.
Yeah, and I think they don't want to do medleys either. So, if they don't want to do it on their terms, they're not going to do it. And, people got upset about this, but it's like, hey, man, this was all about eyeballs. Bad Bunny been streamed over 2 billion times last year. That's all it was about. I mean, it's not about some, culture war shit. They're a business, and they've made it clear that they're about growth. And for them, growth means other parts of the globe. They already got all the eyeballs they want and need in the U.S. I mean, why? It's kind of like a restaurant that takes their best-selling thing off the menu. No, you don't do that. You go with what works.
No, we had the vegetarian item anyway, right?
Exactly.
So I got to tell you, just in retrospect, the production of the event was flipping amazing.
Yeah, it was.
Everything they pulled off in that amount of time was absolutely crazy. And if you know what it's like to put on an event, to pull that 20-minute show off had to be insane.
Yeah.
Everything that went into that. It's not my style of music. Not my style of music.
The music was neither here nor there to me. I thought the whole vibe of it was fun. It was cool. There was all kinds of celebrities making cameos. There was a couple of professional boxers. So I thought from that, it woke me back up. And believe me, I was about this close to, going, hence why I drank the Nat. But I've only given up on one Super Bowl that I can remember, and that was the one in, I think, 19. It was the Rams and the Patriots, and it was like 3-0 or 6-0 at halftime. It was just absolute trash. And I think the end of the third quarter, I couldn't take it anymore. I didn't like either team. And I turned it off, and I think I went in there and watched Game of Thrones or some shit. My wife was like, "Aren't you watching the Super Bowl?" Like, not no mores.
TBT, Big Eddie C. I was preparing to make chilaquiles, and I was making chili as well. Don't confuse it. And I fucking my sink got clogged, man. It stressed me out way beyond belief. I can't stand having a dirty kitchen. So I'm going to the fucking store to buy shit. The game didn't interest me that much. Like you were saying, I just lost interest. I didn't care about either team. So it was like, fuck, I'll go to the store, get the shit I need to fix my kitchen. I didn't fix my kitchen. A plumber fixed my kitchen. Thanks to my man, Sean Fleener. Giving me that rec. And for everybody that gave me recommendations online, thank you. I appreciate it. Fleener's was the first one I saw. I called the dude. And let me tell you, absolute rock star. Fleener, if you want to put his information in the comments, I got to tell you, came in, knocked out the work, super polite, super courteous. I couldn't ask for anything more. Sometimes these plumbers come and go, dude, what'd you do? Well, I fucked up my sink. That's why I called you, dick.
Yeah, Stevie Wonder could see that. Now let's get his
right?
shit done. Yeah.
So Fleener dropped that man's name in the comment bar with his number, and I'm telling you right now, I recommend him to anybody. And not only did he, fix the problem in my sink, he then helped me with my dishwasher. Just absolute amazing. So I don't know what Dahlia is saying. I think she's had one too many of those adult hot cocos. All right, let's fly through the week here, Big Eddie C.
Yes.
We've got guests already piling up in the room. Hey, click that QR code. Donate, even though I just took it the fuck down. Our guests are already piling up. All right, let's talk about the week, Big Eddie C. We started off. I don't know if we did a podcast the 2 nights before this or not. To be honest, I don't remember. This event we did at the Epicurean, it was sold out in December. Just an amazing night. Did we? I don't even know if we talked about this or not. I don't care. We're going to talk about it again. So of course we had all the Blue Note there, and these are the Private Barrel Blue Notes. $100 donation takes home a bottle. I'm happy to say every single bottle found a home that night, and thank you to everybody who supported. Every penny helps the foundation, so thank you very much.
It was like the Puppy Bowl. All the participants found their forever home.
I don't know if they were forever. They were probably gone in a couple hours.
Yeah.
All right, here's the menu. If you could all read this. We had a great night of food. This was the blood orange margarita with tequila 512. I don't know what course this was. I ain't going to lie to you. It was this course because there's the tequila in the drink. This is, of course, like you know what the fuck it is. Why would I say that? This is our blackened mahi Oscar. So it's a blackened mahi. It's got the asparagus. It's got the crab meat. It's on crisp fried potatoes. But most importantly, it's got my margarita hollandaise. So it's heavy on the lime, heavy on the tequila 512. And I think the best part about this, Eddie C., I don't know if you remember, the whole night I'm making the hollandaise and I'm showing everybody how to make the hollandaise. And all I'm doing is bashing motherfuckers who don't know how to make hollandaise. And they either use a blender or they use fucking chemicals. And I'm like, fuck that. Just make hollandaise like you're supposed to.
Yeah.
And then the one out of the food that came out of the back had fucking blender hollandaise on it. Someone even commented, can I have some of your hollandaise? And then I'm walking through the whole fucking crowd giving everybody hollandaise that was made proper because somebody wanted to fucking make mayonnaise in the goddamn back. Fucking loser.
Yeah, they like it just because they sound similar doesn't mean you make them the same way. I mean,
you need a ladle to serve hollandaise, not a fucking butter knife.
Oh God, yeah. I mean, it shouldn't be Duke's. It just shouldn't, man. Fuck that.
I think this is the Captain's Rum Rolls. There they are, the egg rolls, vanilla ice cream, a nice heavy pour of Blue Note bourbon, of course, our single barrel. There's my fat ass making the egg rolls. I got to tell you, look at those sweet Doc Martens right there that fucking killed my feet so bad. When we went outside for dinner, I fucking took them off like the white trash I am. More mahi, more cocktails. We did the which burger did we serve? I don't even remember.
I think there was some avocado on it.
The avocado hot honey mash. Yes, we
double
did.
Smash, yeah.
Yeah, they fucked that up too. All right, this was the starter. So this was dirty pork belly that was brined in Coca-Cola for 2 days. So we brined it in Coca-Cola for 2 days, and then we sous vide it for 48 hours. And then we seared it with dirt on it, and we served it over a Captain Morgan barbecue sauce with a red rim. I don't think we have a final picture of the glass. This is our good pal, Anthony Dilio. He graduated this day. He works at the Epicurean, and he was one of the chefs in the back plating the food to come out to the guest, and he may be the one that ratted out on the other chef that made the fucking mayonnaise. All right, just the very next day from this, I went into work, and we made bread pudding with Blue Note caramel sauce, and it was just so damn good. I had to show you the picture. That same day, Spider and I went down to the float to get ready for Gasparilla, and here we are pimping the. This is some race car driver, some F1 Formula One racer.
Yeah,
he has his own monster, and this is the brand new grape monster that they call VooDoo. VooDoo grape. Pretty damn good. Kind of reminds me of an old school knee high. There's all the monster flavors on the float. Of course, we broke out the cigars. Here we are, Big Eddie. See, this is the deal.
Look at that Castanasties.
Right? I mean, all these fools were on our float. I don't even see the band. Is the band hiding somewhere? Oh, they're
up front.
down here in front.
Yeah.
There's Billy, of course, our good buddy Billy Floyd. Here's Fleener over here, way on the right. Big Eddie C, where are you hiding?
I think I was up top there
Right
somewhere.
here?
Yeah, I think I was in there. I didn't even recognize myself.
Of course, our good pal Spider. And then let's take a look at some of the people on the float. Of course, Wicked flew down from Rochester, New York to play on the float live. Just absolute beasts. Al Capone gave us some of these short little sissy cigars. Yeah, they suck. Some of our old friends may or may not have joined us on the float. Of course, here's our good friends from Captain Morgan's, good friends from Monster Energy, who are partying with us on the float. Big Rig Ron Michaels came and hung out with us, right? Just a great dude coming down and rocking with us while we did a little pre-concert. Look at this right here, Big Eddie C. William Floyd from the San Francisco 49er winning Super Bowl team and his son on our Gasparilla float.
And national championship with Florida State Seminoles, too.
Right? Just absolute stud.
Yep.
This guy and I partied all day, all through the rain, everything. And of course, we all know why we do this. It's so I could play with the band. Good friend Tim Keelick hanging with the band. Kendra, who should be in this chat room, hanging. And then to end it all, as we went through TV media, if you watch WFLA, this is Josh Benson from the news, dressed up like a pirate. And he sat there and sang Rock and Roll All Night with us as we went through the news media. It was an absolute blast. Doesn't end there, because then we go out to eat. We took the whole motley bunch out here. Everybody is what were we drinking? It was like a coquito with eggnog, and I'll tell you what, it had so much fucking rum in it. I think I got drunk off smelling it. I don't remember who was it that had me fill up a glass of it to drink. That wasn't you?
Wasn't me.
Maybe it was Mitch. Was that you, Mitch? I know somebody wanted the last of the bottle.
I think
and
that
I
might
filled
have
up
been
a whole glass.
Yeah.
It smelled. And the event didn't end after Gasparilla. Of course, we had the Steve Pena Memorial Poker Tournament. This is Bobby, the owner of the original West Shore Pizza. And if you're in South Tampa, make sure you go over to West Shore, the original West Shore Pizza, and check out our good pal Bobby. He puts up all the prize money for the Steve Pena Memorial Poker Tournament so that all the funds can go to the foundation. And I got to tell you, I think we raised somewhere between $3,000 and $4,000.
Cool.
Right? Just a great day. We recognized first, second, and third place, and here they are. Ironically, this is the guy on the left. I grew up with him in Town and Country coming up, and he's a wicked guitar player. That's my buddy Glenn Everidge. he took second place. So congratulations to him. The gentleman right here on my left in the middle of the photo took second, and the lady on the right cleaned house, took everybody to the cleaners.
Wow.
Still not over. Now we got to head back to work, and I don't know, Ed, do you know what that is?
Looks kind of like it's obviously a salad, but I don't know if it's like a version of the 1905 or what. I mean, it looks similar.
You are good. That is the 1905 salad from the Columbia, where I took our instructor team down for a team building event to just rededicate ourselves to Tampa traditions. And lo and behold, who do we run into except for Casey Gonsmart. Casey Gonsmart, just a wonderful, wonderful young man. Gave us a tour of the entire establishment. And, here we are going through the kitchens, and it just gets even better because in walks Richard Gonsmart. I haven't seen Richard in quite some time. He walks right over and goes, "Oh my God, Erik, it's so great to see you." And if you know Richard, he's just such a warm man, and just makes you feel right at home. Absolutely amazing. Just a great day. And I think that wraps up our week, which, dude, it's fucking insane the amount of things that we do in a week. When we come in here and talk about it, it's like you forget, you just go through the motions, but then it's like, geez, oh Pete, man. When we're sitting here doing it, I get tired fucking talking about it. We got so many. What's that?
Exhausting week. That was an exhausting week, man. I mean, if you start with Children's Parade and then move to Epicurean, Day Parade, poker tournament, I mean, shit, that was enough right there in 8 days,
right?
9 days, whatever you want to call it, something like that. That was just a lot, man. And I worked a couple nights in there at some point. It was just wild. It was a lot. Let's not forget that had to be the coldest fucking Gasparilla anybody could imagine.
I talked to the event planners today, and I'm like, "Hey, man, I got to tell you, Gasparilla was phenomenal." And they're like, "Well, I'm glad somebody said it." I go, "Well, you got to remember, we were float number 35, so by the time it got to real shitty, we were already in a restaurant under a heater."
That's true.
And it was, but at least in the back of the float, we had those outside propane heaters on the float that people were gathering under. Man, it was crazy.
Like, there was a few times when they had to be relit because the wind was blowing them out. It's like, hey, how come I don't see any, orange flame action? So, luckily it's a push button and then go from there. But I mean, there was a few times when we had like the unholy trinity, man. The Devils tried in a freezing cold, like ass ripping wind, and then like cold ass rain. It was just, I just had to laugh at one point. Like, I felt like the old the hee-haw, gloom, despair, and agony on me. It was like, shit, man, we survived that. We survived some Arctic shit, man. God.
Right? Even our boys from Rochester were like, man, this is a different type of cold. And it is. Big shout out to Chef Flavor for checking in down there in Marathon Key. We got Sean Vest, of course, the Bridge King checking in. And over on the gram, we got everybody from Denny to Juxie to Maria Morales, W.S. Brooks at UF, and everybody checking in. Thanks for checking in. We've got a lot going on. Where'd he go? Where did he go? Our guy in the green room tapped out. He tapped out. Don't worry. I'm going to get him back. Like right now.
Damn. I mean, I know we talk a lot of shit, but
there he is. I was just getting ready to text you, bro, saying, yo, don't be tapping out on me like that just because we talk a lot.
Like Tom Petty said, don't do me like that.
Don't do me like that. Right. Don't do me like when we come back, we got the man that goes by Shivago. I get asked all the time, why Tequila 512? And it would be real easy for me to say it's the 100% blue agave, the locally sourced volcanic spring water, the triple distillation, the 24-hour charcoal filtration. Hell, we could talk about bourbon barrels, the oxygenation process, but at the end of the day, it just tastes damn good. Tequila 512, the official tequila of the VooDoo Chef. That's right. If you haven't had it, go get some. What do I say during IMO? Get some. Get some of that. If you don't know where to find it, call me. Coming in right now, though. We're going to show some love to my buddy. He types in his last name on here. Fuck that. Shivago. What's up, buddy?
Oh, what's up, man? What's up? What's up?
He's all in the green room going, man, what the fuck would I get myself into?
Exactly. Most of our guests.
Yeah, that was happening.
So let me tell everybody who you are. So first and foremost, if you know anything, you know I'm a broken man. Whenever we go somewhere in the car, if fucking Spider's coming this way or something to pick me up, he goes, hey, make sure you get your broke tag. And what he's referring to is my handicap sticker. My back's fucked up, my legs are fucked up, and my kid sends me to the massage therapist like on the reg, and I can't complain about that. And so I go to the massage therapist, and who do I run into but Shivago, who I'm like, dude, I'm broken. Just do what you got to do to fix me. And slowly but surely, I start getting better. Of course, we do physical therapy, but since seeing the folks at your place, I see you more than anyone else. I've gotten off the pain meds. I've done everything. I'm walking, and it's something that I got to give you props for, bro. And I wanted to come on here, but more importantly, you fucking started in a kitchen, man.
Yeah, that was my thing.
Wow. So
Shivago's got some magic hands to work the pain that's killing you, and he'll take care of you. So, if you're interested, we'll get his handle before we leave. But I want to go all the way back. Tell us about cooking and how you got started in cooking, bro.
Oh man, I'm from Georgia originally, and the cooking is just something that we always did. Like it was just fun for us. But my first cooking job, I worked at a Waffle House.
One of my favorite places.
That was I think I started in 2001, like in February 2001.
Now, the coolest thing about Waffle House is there's no dupes, there's no tickets, there's no touch screens, there's no computers. All you got is some crazy lady or standing there yelling the order at you.
Yeah.
And they actually have a training manual that as they're yelling at you, it tells you how to mark your plates. You put a little piece of brown here or a ketchup packet here.
Yep.
So you remember what you're cooking. How hard is that to memorize, dude?
Thing is, crazy you know about the market system, because when I started, the market system had just came out. It was just coming out, and it was just basically part of the training. It's like we're gonna teach you how to map the plates, so you can be down the line and look back, and if this got a burger, what kind of toast it got with it, and what kind of eggs is on it. It's just.
I have your complete training manual.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. So you know how hard it is to learn. It's like it depends on what you want to do with it. Do you want to be that guy?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Either you're gonna live in the weeds.
Yeah, you're gonna live in the weeds or what? Like, no.
All right, Shivago, here it comes. Read your screen, and I'm gonna let you answer the question.
Yeah. Yep.
1000%, Sean. I'm in there, and I'm like, trying to look from the side, looking to see if you can see that lens. Dude, they're a hundo, man. They're a hundo.
Yes, sir.
So the only reason I knew you were in industry, I think at some point, one time when I was in there, I'm like, dude, that's a knife roll that you got back there. You carry something with sticks.
And I was like, nah, that's my hot stones. But I knew exactly what knife roll was. I was like,
and that's how the conversation started. But one thing that we talk about is just what you were saying. Do you want to be that guy? You were chefing and it just started taking its toll on your body, and you decided to look for a new career path, but you were escalating through becoming the best. And now I got to tell everybody, you're one of the best that I've seen in helping fix what's broken, man. And that's why I wanted to make sure and share you with everybody.
Yeah, that's my thing. I feel like a lot of people do massage, but it's like why? Like what are you trying to accomplish? What are you trying to do for people? Like do you really want to do this, or this is a stopping point for you? I love cooking. I just realized that I just don't like cooking under pressure. And then I just feel like it's taking care of people. Massage is, and
Right.
and now it's like it's more personable. It's like one person at a time. It's like it ain't rushed. It's like you can actually get to understand what people are going through, or what's their ailments or whatever. You can help them one-on-one instead of like you're helping being so broad. That's how I feel.
Yeah, now my man says it ain't rushed, and what he means by that is after the first hour, they like you should book a 90-minute next time, and you should come twice a week.
Hey, but
so
I tell you, the 90-minute is a sweet spot, though. It's a sweet spot.
He learned that upsell in the restaurant business.
I don't.
You want fries with that?
But I don't sell you nothing you don't need, though.
Dude, I am just totally messing with you, man.
Yeah, I won't sell you nothing you don't need. Upselling is a big thing, but if I don't feel like you need it, I ain't gonna upsell it. Somebody will.
Tell me the most broken person you've ever seen.
I deal with a lot of people with fibromyalgia.
What's that?
Like,
fake sickness.
It's like it's very, very light touch. I can't just press my hand on you. Like you'll flinch. It's very light.
See, I didn't know that. I figured, because one of my wife's friends has it, I figured that's one where you got to get in there and just beat the hell out of them. But you're saying no? Interesting.
Yeah, like fibromyalgia, it's like you got to touch them very soft. Some people want like a myofascial release. That's a little different. But fibromyalgia is like it's an autoimmune disease. And it's like it makes anything that touches you can hurt you. Like even your clothes on you can hurt.
Why are they coming to you then?
Oh, wow.
It's something about touch. It's like most of the time it's like you just gotta start off real light, but then after a while you can get a little more pressure in, and it helps to relieve it. It activates the nervous system to help release like feel good hormones for you.
I got jokes. I'll let them go because.
Go ahead. Let me get some. Go ahead. It's yours.
Why are these wussy ass motherfuckers who can't handle a touch coming to see you?
It's crazy. It's crazy. I know. Some people ask for a deep tissue, but they don't really want that.
I want to hurt when I leave, and that fascia massage you talk about, that bitch hurts like fuck.
Yeah,
but it feels so good when you walk out of there.
Yeah.
I
try. I want to not hurt you. Like I can start off soft and then like get deeper as I go, and it won't. I'll get as deep as I can, and it won't hurt because I didn't start off hard.
I'm gonna tell you, this motherfucker can hurt you. Trust me.
You can tell. Yep. Yeah.
He can fucking hurt you. I'm
yeah,
just
he's bust you in half like a stale breadstick, man.
All right, tell me the craziest customer you ever had.
No.
Dare say me, motherfucker.
I mean, I don't think I've had many crazy ones. I did have I've had clients that come in for a massage and they stay fully dressed.
Oh Jesus. That's
I mean, it's up to everybody, you know, what you prefer, you know, but the fully dressed is like
yeesh.
okay.
Yeah, that's some paranoia there, man.
That would be
I
harder
mean,
to
it's not
live.
even like paranoia. It's like sometimes they just don't know you. Like maybe your first massage, but I'll tell you, you know, you dress down to your comfortability level. Normally, you get to this level right here, and I've had clients that just stay fully dressed. I'm gonna do this whole body massage.
Isn't that more difficult to work?
Actually, it's just like, hey, it's challenging. Like, are you gonna be that guy?
It's like making
I'm
mayonnaise.
gonna be that guy. I'm like,
It's like
hey,
making mayonnaise with a fucking stick blender, bro.
now the massage has changed. There's no oils, no lotion. It's all compression. It's all compression and pressing. You know, more pressure. Like you can add a little acupressure into this. Like you know, you're trying to hit points now with thumbs and elbows. You know, ain't no oil, so it changes up. But
I could see.
I'm gonna be that guy.
Let me ask you this. What do you know anything about needling? Do you ever do needling?
I've never done needling. I never had needling done to me either. Acupuncture either. No dry needling. I've heard about it, but I've never had it done.
They fucked me up with those dry needles, and not your place, my physical therapy place, and they know who they are. Fucking West Chase. They fucked me up. If you're going to West Chase Physical Therapy, make sure you see my boy Devin. He does no dry needling, and he hooks you up. Between Devin and these guys over here, that's why I'm walking today. So, but fuck that dry needling.
A guy told me he did dry needling once, and it was already turned up when they put it on him. He said so immediately it just shocked the shit out of him.
Oof.
Nah, dude, I fuck dry needling. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Everybody that was in that building when they put that needle in me, it got dead silent because I yelled "fuck" so loud. I think half of West Chase heard me yell it.
Oh my god.
That shit fucking hurt. And then they're like, we're gonna do some electricity. I'm like, fuck no, you're not. You're gonna take that shit out of my ass and we're gonna move on.
Dude, it can't be as miserable as cupping. They did that to me with PT on my neck, and I went home.
They should do cupping on the neck. You should do cupping on the neck.
They did it because I had a what do you call it? A herniated disc, and so they did it like on my shoulders and down my back, and I was just like, and I was like trying to take my mind to another place because I didn't want to be like, no, stop. So I went for like the full 10 minutes with all these things on me. And all it did was just give me these softball sized bruises. And I
give you big ass hickeys.
Oh yeah, that was like some crazy fucking, Cambodian woman or some shit kind of stuff. But I went home and I had to say to my wife, listen, you got to see what the hell happened. And she took a picture of it and it was fucked up, man. And it didn't do anything either, but man, it looked like I got the shit beat out of me. It looked like I lost a game of dodgeball. It wasn't dodgeballs, it was softballs. I mean, because
it's like a damn paintball with tennis balls.
Yeah, it was awful. It was terrible. I mean, if it had worked, I would have said, okay, I'll endure it if it did something. It didn't do a fucking damn thing, man. It did absolutely nothing. They wanted to try it, so I was like, okay, I don't want to.
Yeah, probably like a sixth grader.
I don't want to be the guy that like derails you from what you think is a good idea. It's just,
even if it's at my own bodily expense.
Dude, it was something else, man.
Oh, you really like a sixth grader, homie.
Oh, it was just wildness. Wow.
All right, Shivago, last thing. Tell me, everybody goes to the storefronts, right? And we're not going to mention the storefront where I go, but we are going to give everybody your personal information because you do at home as well, correct?
Yes.
So let's talk about the difference between the storefront and an at home. What's the benefits or drawbacks?
I'm just saying that the best thing about getting a massage at home than getting one at the spa is that drive home afterwards. Like changing your relaxation feel from just feel mellow, enjoying your relaxed vibe to having to drive 30 minutes back home.
That's a true statement.
That's the realest thing. Like people had like there's a thing called massage. It's like massage brain. It's like it takes you somewhere else while you get the massage, but when it's over, then you gotta like sober up kind of.
That makes sense.
And if it's at home, then you don't gotta sober up.
So when we talk about the rates at a storefront, at a spa versus the rates at home, are they similar? Is at home more?
They're pretty similar. At home, probably a little more because we probably add like just travel and we do all our own linens and everything. But like I'll say mine are like maybe $15 more than the spa on a regular, probably.
On the reg, how does someone get a hold of you if they want to schedule any kind, whether it's, if they want to contact you and find out where you work, they could do that. But if they want to add home, how do we get a hold of you to book those?
I don't actually have a website yet, but right. I have a business line. I can give my business line phone number.
Go ahead.
Business line numbers are 813-553-2997.
You're gonna get some fucked up prank calls from the booties out there.
It may happen. One more time, 813-553-2997.
And it is in the chat bar right now. So if you want to get a hold of Shivago, like I told you, amazing things. I truly don't believe I'd be where I'm at without the assistance of a lot of people in my life, including my physical therapist and our massage therapist. And Shivago, you fall in that category. Nothing but love, man.
I appreciate you, Chef. Same here, man.
Dude, you're welcome back here anytime you like. So
hey, I was real nervous about getting on the podcast. I'm like, what's it gonna be like? It's cool as fuck, man.
Yeah, Sean Fleener's down right now to fuck with you.
Yes, hey, sir. Appreciate you.
Dude, you're welcome anytime. And you really were nervous. We talked about this for quite some time. But then today when it came down, you're like, dude, is this for real? What are we gonna do? Is this just shoot for do I need to plan for this? No, dude. Just
shoot from here. Yeah.
Come hang out. And I'm glad you did, man.
Yes,
what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to get you back in on a night when we're playing trivia so I can kick your ass in trivia.
Okay.
So
I like knowing stuff I don't need to know.
Well, we'll see how much you think you know, because I get pretty competitive, man.
Yeah. It's okay. I don't mind losing. I'm a sore winner though.
I'm stealing that, man. All right, man. Hey, Shivago, peace and love, man. Make sure you hit my man up, and if you lost it or you don't see it, all you gotta do is hit me up, and I'll put you in direct contact. I'll be seeing you real soon, my man.
All right, no doubt. Hey, will I get this podcast?
You can sit right there in the green room and watch the whole thing. You don't have to turn it off.
No, I mean will I be able to save this
right now?
I know live.
YouTube. You can go on YouTube and down. All right, here for everybody. You can get all of the VOD podcasts on YouTube, the VooDoo Chef YouTube channel, or on RHS TV, where you can have all the Voodoo Chef podcasts on demand whenever you want them. Shivago, peace and love, my friend.
Yes, sir.
In my opinion, Tampa Bay better listen up. VooDoo Chef is here, he's about to disrupt. He'll taste it all, give his honest critique. No sugar-coated words, he's the one they seek.
What's going on, Voodies? We're hanging out at Q Southern Barbecue right here in Oldsmar. They just opened. And if you know, you know. Check out these burn ends. Oh, my. You know I love burn ends. Man. Not only amazing burn ends, you get to wash it down with an RC Cola. Talk about going old school. Talk about bringing it back, right? Man, Q Southern Barbecue, you guys got it going on. In my opinion, one of the best there is. Get you some.
In my opinion, gotta make a top 3 about everything I see. From the places I've been to the food I wanna eat. Give me a topic, any topic, I'll give you my decree. The best of the best, it's all about my expertise. Top 3, that's how I roll, I'm taking control. From rock to movies, all the way to my favorite TV show. Top 3, ain't nothing better, nothing's can be beat. So sit back and listen, 'cause this is my ultimate feat.
All right, it's time for tonight's top 3. Cole, I'm looking at you. Do you want to join us for tonight's top 3 live? You don't need to know anything about it. We make it all up anyway. We're going to bring in our good pal, and we're going to get this thing started right away. Our good friend, Chef Cole from Fat Rabbit. What's up, buddy?
What's up, sir? How y'all doing?
Man, it has been a minute. Do me a solid. Take your phone and let's see if we go like that, if we can get a wide angle on you. Look at that. Dude, tell us what's going on at Fat Rabbit, man.
Oh, man. What is not going on? Obviously, last week we were cranking out wings all week for Super Bowl and stuff. Sarasota locations finally starting to hit a rhythm, so that's good. Just still rolling. We started introducing THC cocktails into the Rabbit now. That's been like the new thing that we're rolling with.
Oh, wow.
How's that going? And that's a little confusing to me, but you're probably one of them, right?
Yeah. Over the last couple of years, you see the big trend. You don't have as many drinkers as 20 years ago. Like alcohol sales are down. Like food sales are up, but alcohol sales are down because everybody has their license. So now we've introduced THC cocktails. We have a blackberry margarita. We have a watermelon margarita, regular margarita, and now we're about to start doing like a cranberry mule with THC.
Wow.
So just going with the times. So
it's a very unique trend.
yes.
And are you working with Mark on some of those?
I haven't spoke to Mark, I think, since last Burger Bash.
You might want to reach out because he has he has a THC line now too.
Oh, does he? All right. Yeah, I'll definitely do that because that's what like pretty much right now, like I'm gutting a lot of my bottled beers I have, and I'm about to start bringing like the different THC cocktail or cans and shit like that because that's the trend now. Like there's beers that's just sitting in the cooler. It's like nobody drinks.
And you know, I may or may not own some stock in Brown Foreman. Go figure, right? At the rate I drink Jack Daniels. it's just plummeting, and it is just a cyclical trend. And it's crazy. It's crazy the way things are going. As an operator, I'm not one of these get off my lawn guys, but as a food service operator, it's funny to watch, knowing what I've been through in the industry. But change is the only constant. So, well, I'm glad you're in. We're going to play a little top 3 tonight. We're going to keep talking about Fat Rabbit. But we're going to do that while we play top 3 because, as everybody tells me, especially my good pal Don, who keeps us on track, when we say, man, I don't know, what are we supposed to do right now? And he goes, dude, you missed the top 3. We're going to do top 3 Gasparilla moments. And it doesn't have to be, we make this shit up as we go along anyway. So, Big Brain C, I'm going to start with you since we just threw this at Cole now. Top 3 Gasparilla moments. What would be your number 3? And everybody out there playing along, tell me what and it just could be parts of Gasparilla that you love and enjoy. Doesn't have to be like, remember that time that guy threw off the float? No. 3 part, top 3 things of Gasparilla that you enjoy.
Oh man. I was thinking about this and trying to put a kill chain on myself so I didn't make some really outlandish shit is one of my top 3. Just believe me, there's been plenty. It's just for me, I remember some of the silliest shit as top 3 moments as in for me it's what the fuck kind of moments. So for me, the number 3 one would be fucking the Dirty Dancing one. I call it the Dirty Dancing one because you know how nobody puts baby in the corner? Well, we got put in the fucking corner, sent to the back of the line.
We did. We did.
You gotta be shitting me. We get up there and somebody just fucking points us so we got to make a left instead of going to the right down what was it, 7th, and we got to go all the way past Nuccio and get in the back. What
yeah, we broke the rules. We went on a parade of our own, waving to the fucking streets with nobody, and we got back on the parade route, but we broke the rules. We did something we weren't supposed to, and they kicked us off and told us to come back and try again. Our little debacles, we've had quite a few.
We've had a handful.
Yeah, we have. Man, we got a lot of people checking in. Corey Campfield checking in.
We haven't had the float break in half, which I've heard has happened in the past. They were just, they were just made shittily, and I guess with too many people on there and people rocking around, I've heard of things like that they've almost cracked in half, and it hasn't been anything that happened to us or even in the years we've done it, but I've talked to a few of the old timers. They're like, yeah, such and such, their float wasn't, it was built by a bunch of dipshits and the thing just broke. So they had to just haul it off to the side so people could go around.
It's insane. It's insane. I'm surprised we didn't break a float the year Scotty V was jamming with the Rap Act.
Oh, that was awesome.
It so wasn't. And Scotty V playing guitar, it was memorable, and it's something that made Gasparilla worth it. Cole, you got a number 3?
Yeah, I think it's taking my kids there for the first time a few years ago, just letting them experience the whole just parade, catching beads and stuff like that. So that definitely would be up there, number 3 was. Because just seeing their faces at the kids' parade and stuff like that is pretty awesome. Just getting up there and watching them catch beads and having the little one on my shoulders and stuff. So that'll be up.
It's as magical as Santa Claus, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just great memory. I remember having Angelina on my shoulders at Macy's Day Parade. And my wife and I had done it before. She's never done it, and she's young. I mean, she's on my shoulders. And we start walking, and all of a sudden a crowd came and took my wife that way. And I go, oh, we lost Mama. Angelina just lost her shit. She thought we really lost Mama.
Oh, my God.
Oh, it was funny. It was pretty funny. I got to tell you, my number two is celebrating the city. I mean, I talk about Scotty V jamming, but you know that's whole collective. That's whole collective of everything we do with music and everything we do on the float. But I think Gasparilla and the celebration of the city is just such a cool thing that happens. And it brings a lot of attention to what a great place Tampa Bay is. And we all know, you know, this is the best city there is. I don't care what anybody says. Unless, of course, you want to move here. You're going to have to hit the burbs. Remember Altoona? Not a bad place. We just keep getting farther and farther away. Cole, what's your number two, my man?
Definitely. My number two this year is going to be like as we're leaving the parade and stuff like that. We're walking to the cars. We got the mother-in-law with she has a bad ankle, so she has a scooter to get around. We're walking up the bridge, and some people just like stopped in front of her, and she lost all the momentum, and she just started rolling backwards. It was the most fucking hilarious thing because you had to like run back and just like stop it and just start getting it pushed back up the hill.
Dude, that's hysterical.
Oh, it was great. It was hilarious. It was just one of the ones that's like, well, fuck.
Well, fuck. I can relate because that damn hill at the golf course, when I was in that fucking wheelchair, I could never get up the hill at the golf course. Remember that shit, Ed? That fucking sucked.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ.
Fucking shit. I hate that wheelchair.
What
All
a
right, Big Eddie C, you're number two fucking Gasparilla moment.
For me, watching everybody's kids, man, when it's like when they hit that start and the volume just goes up, you know, to 11, it's great, you know, because most of them are just like overwhelmed, and it's cool. It's cool to watch that. That I enjoy.
You're talking about the start?
Yeah.
Nothing like it. And most people, if you've never been on a float, you really don't know what we're talking about. But you know, you're in that waiting area and you're moving up closer and closer to the start of the parade. As soon as you go through it, man, it is just pandemonium.
Yeah.
And God, they scream so fucking loud for a fucking 2-cent bead.
Yeah,
it's just absolutely insane. And Cole, so you know, you have a spot on our float every year.
Oh no, the kids wanted to experience just being in the crowd this year. I kind of regret it because some lady cut me up on my hand trying to steal some beads from my kids.
Ow.
Like she broke skin on my hand. Like I had claw marks because she ripped them out of my hand.
Oh Jesus!
I looked at it like, I like they're beads.
There's a word for that.
Well,
there's a word for that. It's cunt.
yeah.
That's an official Gasparilla word.
But and it's crazy. Like it was like kids parade. It's like this shit is for the kids. Like get the fuck out of here. Like, oh,
you should have Ric Flaired her, bro. Just give her a Ric Flair chop and the woo. Nobody would. I mean, who'd complain?
Or
Ric Flair was down there for the adult one. I heard Ric Flair was down there. Some of my friends ran in and told him. I was like, was he drunk already? He's like, oh yeah, he was fucked up at 9 a.m.
He could have come on our float. Ric Flair, we all know Ric Flair watches the VooDoo Chef podcast. Open invitation anytime you want on our float. Open invitation. Big Eddie C, what's your number one Gasparilla moment?
Again, tough one, but it's like every year I look forward to the music, man. Whoever we got on that deck, shit, yeah.
You know, we've had some good ones from Ragged Old Souls when we first started. Then we brought in Wicked, and then we brought in, man, the Hit Kickers, TJ Hit, right?
Yeah.
Just phenomenal. And then we got Wicked back this year. who knows who we're going to see next year, right? Who knows? Corey Canfield saying he loved the Wicked Boys. I'm going to tell you right now, what's going on my screens here? There we go. I'm going to tell you right now, if we could make it Big Eddie C, if you could have anybody on the float, who would it be?
Damn.
I mean, we know Metallica's not coming. We know Kiss isn't coming. Who would it be?
Shit. Yeah, that's a tough one as far as like, you know, who would get it rocking and raise some holy hell. I'd probably have to go with your pick, man. Buck Cherry.
Buck Cherry, #1 rock band. Oh man, if we could get Buck Cherry on the float. What about you, Cole? Who would you like to see?
Oh fuck, I don't even know. Music's really not my genre type deal. Like, I listen to it, but it's like I don't sit there and follow. Like, I'm mainly sports.
You got to check out Buck Cherry. Did you see who was on our float this year?
Yeah,
Wicked.
Wicked.
William Floyd from the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh shit, really? I did not see that. I was getting my ass kicked at work all fucking night. So I didn't see shit. Like, I was getting my ass worked.
Look at that, man. That's great stuff right there.
Yeah.
That's great stuff. Fleener, you know, I get just like with Cole, I'm like, why aren't you on the float? Why aren't you on the float? And Peter likes to be in the crowd too, just like your kids. But to know that he gets excited when we come down, that's really cool.
Oh, that was my oldest this year. Like, as soon as he seen your float, he yelled back. He's like, "Daddy!" He's like, "Look, it's the VooDoo float." He's like, "There's Eric at the front."
Man, I wish I would have known. We would have been throwing everything your way.
We were literally we had to walk all the way out, from past like the fucking convention center where we had a park at.
Oof.
So we were literally right at the end, like where it said end. That's where the fuck we were at.
Holy cow!
Yeah. So I mean, by the time we got there, literally the police were already going through. Then the float started coming through. So we didn't miss nothing. It was about a fucking 45-minute walk, but it was worth it.
Goodness gracious!
Oh, this shit was fucking horrible.
It was. We made it too, because we parked on Harbor Island for the kids' parade, and we had to walk from the same walk. And you know what? At least your mother-in-law was in wheels, and that was what made her roll backwards. I was rolling backwards just because I couldn't make it up the hill.
You
right,
ducked
Cole,
under the bridge this year, right?
What's that?
You ducked under the bridge this year, right?
Oh, fuck off, man. Yeah, I did. He's referring to when the bridge knocked me out last year.
Spider
Cole,
was
what
about
you
to
doing
kill
on
my
that?
ass.
When the bridge knocked me out, is that what it was?
Nah. My first one was the first year I was on the float with you and the kids, and watching my kids just slinging beads out there, and the little one just like hauling them fastballs at people. I'm like, shit. I had to pull the beads from them. But that definitely was number one. Just being on the float for the first time, watching the kids do it. So that was awesome.
Yeah.
My number one is definitely the Pirates. And you know what? Watching them throw the beads, 1,000%. That is just absolutely watching the joy in their face, whether it's them fastballing it at some schmuck, or just enjoying sharing the love. And that leads us to my number one, the Pirates, because without the group of businessmen way back in the day, 1900 whatever, putting together this marketing scheme to try and draw tourists here, we wouldn't be where we're at today. And Ye Mystic Crew, everybody thinks Gasparilla, but they do great things throughout the entire year. And we just got to give them a big shout out. So
Yeah.
Ye Mystic Crew, and of course the Event Fest team that puts the whole damn thing together for them. Gasparilla is just one fucking bang up of a day. And if you don't know what it is, in my opinion,
They need to learn.
right? in my opinion, it's the best party in the nation.
Whiskey lovers know how critical temperature variations are to aging whiskey. Blue Note Bourbon is crafted in Memphis, Tennessee, where it is aged in their warehouses located just east of the Mississippi River. And based on its fruity vanilla flavor with smooth oak finish, the unique microclimate of the region with high humidity and steady temperature adds up to create the perfect place for aging. Head down to the Crossroads and jump into a juke joint and enjoy every bluesy note of the official bourbon of the VooDoo Chef, Blue Note Bourbon.
All right, Cole, man. Thanks for joining us for top 3. But, dude, now I want to hear about I don't give a fuck about THC drinks. From a business standpoint, yes, I want to learn about it and know how it's impacting business. We got people that want to know from a legal standpoint, but it's real simple. Driving under the influence is driving under the influence.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have to go through all the same safe handler laws and all the integrity laws as anybody else. I want to know about the menu because, dude, every time we show up there, it's like people who are with me most of the time during the day, they're like, dude, you don't eat a lot of food. And I don't. I like graze.
That's what chefs do is we graze all throughout the fucking day tasting.
Dude, but I come to your place and it's like, oh, you got to try this, chef. And it's amazing. I mean, you threw so much food in front of me and Ed one day. I think that might have been solely what contributed to me having my back go out. I don't know.
It was great.
The food is always amazing. Tell me about what's new. Well, let's start with the wings because you said wings. You grow your own peppers sometimes. You make your own sauces all the time. What are the newest sauces? What's going on? What can we expect at Fat Rabbit right now?
Right now, like I still do the weekly wing sauce. Every week, new wing sauce. It could be mild, hot, medium, burn your ass off hot. I'll throw in baked wings every once in a while and stuff like that. But the newest flavor I did was like what was it? Because it was made with Captain Morgan. And it was a very balanced, like spice, sweet. Like you had this nice little sweetness, but a little bite on the back end. I think it was called like Dragon's Berry or some shit. But the shit was fire. But for new menu wise, we started doing fresh seafood. Like I do Mahi sandwich every week. I mean, Mahi obviously you can get year round. So I bring in 10 pounds fresh every week. We do a fish taco bowl with it, a Mahi sandwich. You can add it to a salad. You can add it to tacos if you want to do it that way. But people know, like when you come in, like once I bring it in, once we sell out of it in the next few days, that's it. Like there's no more bringing it in because it comes in fresh.
And I love that you're bringing it in fresh. It'd be real easy for you to say, "Oh yeah, we have mahi all the time," and you're bringing in, frozen,
thawed out and all. Yeah, fuck that. No, bring it in fresh. Like, because I mean, that was the whole thing. Like when we opened up the restaurant, I told them, I was like, I want to do everything fresh. Like I want my meats to come in fresh. I don't want no frozen shit. Like yes, my tater tots, sweet potato fries, and all that, that's frozen, whatever. But my meat's not frozen. The fish is fresh. The shrimp is fresh. Like everything is fresh, and you can taste the quality of it.
All of your hamburger meat, you're not grinding your own, but I'm assuming you're buying 80/20. It comes in fresh, never frozen.
Yeah. So when I place my truck order, I call up my provider. I use Cheney Brothers. They call Grand Western. It's like, all right, I want 64 burgers. They'll cut them, patty them out, package them, and send them to me the next day. So that's how I get my burgers. So yes, my burgers they're round, but they're packaged the previous day and sent to me.
That's fucking incredible.
Damn, that's great.
That's great stuff, and it is a difference maker. Yeah. It is a difference maker. Now you're serving tavern burgers. You're not serving smash burgers, right?
Yeah, no, I do a half-pound brisket, short rib brisket.
I haven't had a good tavern burger. Mitch, don't start yelling at me and saying come down to the tavern in a while. I got to get back out to the Rabbit and get up on a nice burger. By the way, Spider says, man, Cole's going to be mad at me. Does he owe you hats or something?
Yeah.
Oh, well, he's working day and night right now, as I'm sure you
Nah,
can.
nah. I'm not pushing. I know he has his other thing going on. Like when he gets something, he gets something. He'll get out there. He'll have an Irish burger, drink a couple little peanut butter old fashions. So it's all good. It's always good to see Spider when he rolls in
He eats the same burger every time, doesn't he?
every fucking time. Like every fucking time. I don't know. He might switch it up this year at Burger Bash. Like when he tries the burger I'm bringing.
Oh, you want to talk about it? So Cole's talking about VooDoo Bash, which is returning this year on May 16th. The location yet to be named, but I think everybody's gonna love it. Just saying, we're still working out the contracts. It's gonna be off the fucking chart, man. It's gonna be off the chart. So of course, once we
Come up quick, folks.
once we and I'm gonna tell you, you know, I'm not trolling anybody. If you want a ticket, buy a ticket and come. But I'm telling you, the tickets aren't going to be $40 like they've been in the past. They're just not. We're entering a higher caliber of competitors. Flavor from Marathon's making a return appearance. We've got a gentleman coming up from Boca. I was contacted from a restaurant group in Kentucky. People know who we are and what we do, and they want to be part. And I'm not saying, this thing's going to be a multi-million-dollar event. I mean, we're VooDoo. We're still going to be VooDoo. But let's be real. Prices have gone up, and $40 isn't where we need to be.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you this. The event's up right now, and if you buy a ticket right now at $40, we're not going to turn you away. So if you buy a ticket right now, you're smart because I haven't updated the ticket site yet. We'll call it early bird because I haven't had time because we still have 2 events before that. But you can expect a higher ticket price for sure. And like John Wick, yeah, I guess I'm back. Hell yeah. And Flavor, don't think I forgot that I owe you a Cuban Frita burger. I did not forget. I owe you a Cuban Frita burger, or I think it was a Frita burger. I'm sure you'll tell me what it was that I owe you. But I will personally cook that for you at Bash this year. All right, Cole, are you going to share with us? Of course, Cole, first one. We sent out to past competitors, and Cole's like, real quick, you send him something about Gasparilla, man, you don't get a response back till, yeah, we're in the crowd. You send something, it doesn't matter. We send out the burger thing, I'm in. That quick.
Well, because May's a slow month for us. Like it's like most of the year, like I'm getting my ass whipped year fucking round. Is like this past year for me was hell. Like I didn't have time to do shit. Like my wife and I, when we take our vacation in June, like we only took 3 days because work's just been fucking hell with trying to get Sarasota going. So, but since everything's starting to level out, like I'm starting to get a life again.
All right, so any hint as to what you're going to do?
It's stuff I'm playing around in Sarasota because I'm doing the burger of the month down there. It's definitely going to be Jack Daniels will be involved.
Ooh.
There's going to be some kind of jam. And from there, I'm still playing around with the idea of doing that burger, but also I'm thinking about doing the birria burger.
Oh,
so that burger right there, it's just like there's a lot to put into doing that one and executing out there on the premises and stuff like that. So still working out the details.
Now, I think it's Cole, you're worth the drive, but I think it's a 45-minute drive for me to get to Fat Rabbit.
Sarasota or New Tampa.
Your new Tampa location. But it's worth the drive. And when I saw your birria burger, I was like, fuck, I got to go get that.
Then you realize it's Sarasota.
Yeah, well, time slips away too, man. I mean, time goes by so fast.
People love that fucking burger. And that's why, like, I think it'd be a showstopper burger to bring out there, but there's a lot that goes into it, and that's the part. It's like, fuck, because it's cooking the burger, then pressing the burger, then all the other ingredients you got to add into it. It's like, am I going to be able to pull that off as I'm fucking serving it? Because most of the times, like when we're there, we have a fucking line at the table, people trying to wait for the burgers. So,
yeah, but that's because you do shit right. You do it fresh. You pay attention to detail. So, like for you, fair disclosure, I've never had birria. I don't know what rock I've been living under, but it just seems like if you're going to do it right, you got to put some attention and love into that consomme, man. That broth. If you slapdick that, it ain't gonna work.
You're fucked. Yeah. I started doing our pork now at the Rabbit is birria pork pretty much. Like that's what I cook it in now. So it gives a whole new flavor to our pork sliders. It gives a whole new flavor to like our Cubans because we add that same pork onto our Cubans. So it gives it a whole new flavor.
Wow.
So.
Damn.
But I got to get back out there, dude. And of course, every time I come to your restaurant and then we come on here and talk about it, I get fucking yelled at from the guy who owns Cali right next door. My good friend, Chris Koala. Chris is like, I went to fucking the Rabbit. What the fuck? You still haven't been to my restaurant. I've known you for over 25 years. And I still haven't been to his restaurant.
Oh, shit.
The Chichio Cali's?
Yeah.
I was head chef there. Yeah, I was a head chef when they first opened up that location. Oh, I was a sous chef, then I was a head chef there. Then the owners found me and recruited me from Cali to do their menu at the Rabbit.
Oh, very cool, man. Well, my good friend Chris Kowalik now runs the one out by you. He's an Outbacker, and I met him when he worked at Outback. Oh, we got checking in from Erie, Pennsylvania. My cuz, Mallory Smith. What's going on, Mallory? Good to see you. You should be here every Tuesday night, not just this Tuesday night, every Tuesday night. It's great to have you in the room. We haven't checked the gram in a bit. Let's see who's on the gram. JD usually pops in on the gram. Why is every Poppy's in on the gram? I don't know why everybody bounces back and forth. If you're over on the gram, jump over onto the Facebook page, hit a like, hit a follow, and check us out. I don't get the messages from Graham on the Facebook on the screen that I'm looking at here. So if you want to ask Cole a question about the Rabbit, if you want to ask him about anything, do so. If you'd like to play trivia, I did put a link up in the chat. You can click that StreamYard link, and we'll take 5 or 6 people in if they want to play trivia. Mallory, click that link and come in and get your ass kicked by me in trivia. But Cole, I got a question for you about your wings. So,
yes,
my background, what I do for a living, everything is about teaching and training our chefs, our cooks, our next generation to be very specific and following that standardized recipe.
Yeah.
So when I go to Hooters, medium is medium is medium is medium. Theoretically, no matter what Hooters I go to, I get the same medium wings no matter where I go.
Yeah.
Unless you get a shitty cook. Now, I think something that's very cool about the Rabbit is when I go to the Rabbit, I get your fucking special wings that you make that week. With you growing the peppers and then making the sauces, I only get one shot at it. Am I wrong? Because the Scoville units are going to change a little bit on the pepper. Even if it's a chocolate habanero, it's going to change from growth to growth. And then you're making the sauces, it's going to impact it. So the beauty of your wings, I'm getting something that is one of a kind that I could possibly get something similar, but never again. I'm never getting the ghost pepper wing that you made for me.
That Granny Smith one. Yeah, that shit was fucking phenomenal.
It really was. And I was scared to death to taste it. But,
because that was I think that one was the Trinidad Scorpion ones I used in it. When I said that, he was like, fuck no.
Right? But you told me it's not about heat, it's about flavor. And
Yeah.
Dude, it was phenomenal, and I'll never get it again.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the things I learned like when I was actually at Cali, the executive chef Luis Flores, like he taught me about the balance between sweetness, the acidity, the just how to balance stuff out. And so when I make my sauces, like if I'm going hot, like I won't add as much like sweetener, like a sugar or honey or something like that. Like I'll leave it as a heat. But if I want more of a balanced flavor, like I'm taking out the seeds, I am tasting as I go and stuff like that to make sure everything is balanced. Not just sitting there, just here packing a bunch of stuff in and hoping for the best. Like I'm tasting it as I'm going through. But like when it comes to like my standard sauces I already have, y'all there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought my earbuds died. Like my Hellfire. My Hellfire is probably one of the most inconsistent with the heat levels because the batch calls for a pound of habaneros. Sometimes I get these giant ass habaneros, not as spicy. Then next thing I get the little ones. We don't alter the recipes. I don't add more habaneros in. I want the same flavor every time. So sometimes, yes, it won't be as hot, but sometimes it's going to burn your ass hot because the spice level. And it's like, and when I talk to people about that, like a lot of our regulars know, like they'll ask me, "Is like, is your Hellfire on the easier side or the hot side this week?" Because they know, because I've talked to all of them. And I think that does go a long way when you explain that to people, like, because a lot of people don't understand about peppers because they're all fucking different.
Yeah.
Right. And you say they're all different, but what you're talking about, even every habanero is different.
Yeah.
And that's why you get the differences in heat, because the range, it varies from pepper to pepper. Habanero, for the longest time, one of the hottest peppers out there, but it has a range to it as well.
Yeah, I think the habanero is the Scoville unit. It says like 5,000 to 6,000, so it's in middle of that range. Like it's not exactly 5, it's not exactly 6,000. It's in between. That's why I like all of them. They're always like that. Fucking Reapers are 2 million to 3 million and shit like that. Like.
Fuck the Reapers.
Yeah, well, Reapers are fucking death. Like you can every time I use Reapers, like I can just smell the fucking death in the shit as I'm making it. Then I never like when I use the pots and I make the sauce with the Reapers. I always make my dishwasher clean. I'm like, fuck that. Like that shit fucking no, because as I'm blending the sauce, all that shit's just going up my nostrils. I'm like, well, they can fucking clean that shit. Because when you're cleaning, it's like getting pepper sprayed, pretty much.
No gas mask when you're making?
Nah. I don't even use gloves now when I touch the peppers. My hands are just fucking numb to it now.
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
That's a true chef right there.
Fuck that.
I mean, I put an habanero every so often. I macerate it in a beer, and I got to be careful because I take out the pith and the seeds and then crush it a little bit. But there have been a couple times I did the old, like, oh shit, man. I look like one of those boxers that took too many jabs in the eye and it just.
You look like you were doing the cupping on your eye.
Yeah, exactly. I needed to call Mickey and say,
I got the best story for y'all. Like one of the first times we added on the menu the Hellfire, they was like, if the executive chef's in the building, he can make the sauce spicier because I keep peppers there and stuff like that. So if somebody wants to spice your sauce, I can do it on the fly. Guy comes in, he's like, "Oh, I can do heat." I'm like, "All right, I got you." Like I made it so fucking hot. Like he ate it, went to the bathroom, and he comes back and he's just twitching his seat because he did not wash his hands first. He was just moving around. He cashed out and fucking just. I never seen him leave the fucking place so fast. But like, I could only imagine how fucking painful that shit was for people who don't know like that shit, and then you do that. Yeah, you're.
Yeah.
We were doing a morning show one day promoting a sauce store that sold our sauces, and they asked me to come out and make a hot wing. So I just took some wings and heated them up at the house before I drove over because it was a 6 a.m. shoot, right? And we used to make a sauce called Remnants. And the only reason we had it was because somebody would say, give me the hottest shit you got. So we just made a hottest fuck sauce, right? Ed and I made somebody throw up at a chicken wing eating contest with it one time.
Oh, shit.
We were so proud.
Oh yeah.
So the news guy goes, I'm going to eat the hot wing on air. And by the time we go on air, half the sauce dripped off it. So I opened another bottle and I'm just pouring this shit straight on it because he wants a hot wing. The guy said, all right, we got to cut. Go to break. He turned fucking pale white. He laid down on a bench outside the store. He goes, I don't know what to do. I had yogurts and milk with me because, got to be smart. I thought I was going to kill this guy. I was like, dude, do we need to call 911? He goes, oh my God. He's laying there going, oh my God. He looked like fucking, I was scared. You ever get to that point with your guests?
Yeah, I actually did that about a year ago with a dry rub. I did a pure dry rub of Carolina Reapers. I dried them out, grinded them.
Cool.
And, so when I first did it, I blended it with brown sugar, so try to mask some of the heat. I did not put enough brown sugar. Some of our regulars that come in, they always like to try it, so they tried it. This guy's like fucking pouring sweat, like just pouring sweat. And the other one's like, he has like rosy red cheeks, like fucking Santa Claus. I'm like, well, shit. So I pulled everything offline. I was like, all right, I can't sell this right now. I'll fix it tomorrow. Like, I was like, God damn. And
I can't. He goes, I can sell this right now. Wait till they leave.
He'd have done the same thing, man. Don't be fronting like you wouldn't have done that shit, man. We went to a place it was out kind of near where you live. It was what is it? The one that's it's down the road from you. It's the subdivision right off of Gunn. When I lived there like 30 some years ago, there was a wing place in there, at sports bar, and I went in there late one night with Tim, and he could eat about as hot as it got, and the cook poked his head out. He says, how hot can you take it? He said, pretend I insulted your mom. He's like, okay, I got you. And he went back there and he brought that shit out. I tried a couple of them, like, fuck that. But Tim had to save face and ate the whole thing.
Oh, God.
It was not a good night, man. That cook was quite proud of himself, whatever he whipped up. Because that shit was that real deep, like arterial blood red. Not this. That shit was maroon. And it was ugly, and it's like, no, he made that special for him, and he regretted it.
That's called the fuck you sauce.
It was that was fuck off, and when you get there, fuck off some more. It was bad.
Oh, cool. What can we expect with Fat Rabbit coming forward?
This Saturday I am doing a Valentine's special. I'm doing a 8-ounce ribeye, loaded potato, broccolini. You get 2 glasses of wine if it's red or white. So I got that going on this weekend for any loved ones that want to go in there. So I'll be making steaks all night.
That doesn't suck, man. That doesn't suck. Now. Well, I'm not even gonna go there because I get in trouble when I start talking about fucking pronouns and shit. I got yelled at the other day because I said I'm sweating like a gypsy, and someone goes, "You can't say that," and I'm like, "What, I'm sweating? No, you can't say sweating like a gypsy." I go, "Why?" I go, "All right, I'm sweating like a fucker," and then people got mad at me. I just corrected myself. I didn't say gypsy.
Tell him, you think that's bad? Go drink with Ed at Cigar City. You'll come back and think I was Pope Leo.
No. We have to do a commercial. No, we have to go. I have nightmares about that, Ed.
So does Bill.
Right? I'm surprised. It was bad. Let me tell you.
But outside that, I got the 25th of this month, I'm in Sarasota working a burger group's coming into the Sarasota location because they're going around town trying to places that does burgers, see which ones are the best. So I'll be down there the 25th doing the burgers.
Nice.
No,
So-
very nice.
What are you going to serve them?
Whatever burger's on the menu, then we'll be doing the real McCoy burger down there.
Tell everybody what the real McCoy is.
So everybody remembers Jared McCoy, the legend Buck, and all that. He used to go into the Rabbit when play for the Bucks. What's your favorite burger? He's like, burger, double bacon, caramelized onions, American Swiss, and like a barbecue sauce. So I did that. I do a Texas toast, I do a fried egg on it, and I did a smoked barbecue aioli.
Oh, man.
Wow.
So, oh God. And he came in there, he said I fucking nailed it. He's like, that is one hell of a burger.
Wow.
Dude,
So-
that's awesome. You need to make sure he comes in and eats that now that he's on fucking TV doing the sports show.
So you know who comes in though now? The guy that the Bucks cut, Tristan Wirth or whatever his name is.
Comes in
That
all
big
the
dude him and his girlfriend, they come in all the time.
Oh,
He's
wow.
lost a lot of weight.
Really?
Yeah, he's probably about 350, 360 now. I mean, it's an average guess, but he's not as big as he was.
Really? Wow.
What's he
Yeah.
eat?
He typically does a burger. He eats half of it, then takes the other half home. So you can definitely tell, like, whoever he has as a nutritionist right now, they got him on a diet. So, but yeah, he's in once a week.
Damn.
That's
Good for
fucking
you.
cool, bro.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Guys, I put the Fat Rabbit link in there. Make sure you check them out. Go to whichever location's closer to you, whether it's the new Tampa location or down in Sarasota. But make sure you go. Make sure you show love. Cole's a big supporter of the foundation, and don't just go because of that. Because we got drawn into the Fat Rabbit because of their amazing food before anything else. And Cole, I got nothing for love but for you, bro.
Yes, sir. Same to you.
Well,
Same to everybody at the VooDoo Foundation. Like, it's always, everybody's like family there. It doesn't matter. Like, I mean, the first event I did with y'all, like, it was just, they take you in, you're like family, and everything is just rolls with it. So it's awesome.
nah, that means a lot to me. And you know what it means to be part of the family, right?
What?
It means I get to kick your ass in trivia.
1, 2, 3, time to play VooDoo Games. Let's seize the day. Contestant.
I wish you guys could have seen Cole's face in the back. He's just,
1, 2, 3, time to play VooDoo Games. Let's seize the day. Contestants ready, stand up tall, get ready to face the VooDoo Chef's call. Guitars raging, drums pound loud, and the stage show will make you proud. Guess the answer, show your might, bring the fire, shine so bright. VooDoo Games, here we go. Take a chance, give it a throw. VooDoo Games, show what you got. Beat the chef, give it all you got. VooDoo Games, here we go. Take a chance, give it a throw. VooDoo Games, show what you got. Beat the chef, give it all you've got.
all right, it's time for a little trivia, Cole. Dude, it's all just fun and games. You know that.
Oh, I know. I think I've got one answer right the last couple of years I've done this shit with y'all. So I fucking suck at this.
He's like,
Ask me sports questions. I'll probably nail them.
well, contrary to popular belief, I have no clue what the questions are in advance. I didn't even know we were playing tonight until Mitch showed up in the room and said, "Are we playing trivia?" And I said, "I don't know. You tell me, Mitch. Are we?"
What's up,
So
sir?
the keeper.
Hey,
Real simple, as always. Mitch will read a question. If you think you know the answer, simply shout out your own name. Mitch will call upon whomever he hears first. If he calls upon you and you get the answer right, 1 point. If you get it wrong, no harm, no foul. But everybody else will get a chance to answer the question. The person with the most answers correct at the end of the game will be determined the winner. And as the winner, you'll have your name entered into a drawing where you could be selected the winner of a prize that could be named at a later date. And as our friend Derek Wally says,
There's the prize.
All right, Mitchell Smithy, I turn it over to you.
Good evening, fellas. How's everybody? Having fun?
Fantabulous.
You're so stupid, Fleener.
Oh,
There's no shenanigans. Sure, Jan. I'm going to tell you something. You have no idea. You have no idea about Fleener until you ride in a car with him for fucking 40 goddamn minutes, listening to him talk like fucking Patrick from fucking SpongeBob the entire goddamn time, and Billy Floyd just laughing hysterically at it. Wow,
that was some funny shit.
All right, Mitch, I turn it to you, my friend. Here we go.
All right, nice and easy. What is the hardest natural substance on
VooDoo.
Earth? VooDoo.
Diamond.
Diamond. See, nice and easy.
You knew that one. You knew that one, Cole.
Fuck, I didn't. I was going to say Tuscan.
I was going to say that burger I had at the shitty restaurant last week. That was pretty tough.
All right. Number 2. What is the only food that can never go bad?
VooDoo.
VooDoo.
Honey.
Yeah, sweetheart, what?
Look at this here. I wish my voice wasn't fucked. I'd come play trivia.
Sure, Flaner. Shenanigans.
All right. Moving on to question 3.
All right, last one in science. What is the most abundant gas in Earth's atmosphere? VooDoo.
Nitrogen.
God damn. Made these too easy.
Ed, where are you at? These are all like school questions that you should be kicking my ass on.
Yeah, but I overthink it. Yeah.
Hardest substance on the planet.
McDonald's French fries.
Hardest substance never go bad. The hardest substance known to man, or what things that never go bad?
The most abundant gas on the planet.
Damn.
Wow.
I got nothing for that.
Yeah, well, his keyboard's working if his voice isn't.
He's in full effect. Oh, man.
Let's see. All right. Number 4. What year did the first man land on the moon? VooDoo.
68.
Nope.
Ed.
69. Yep, 69.
Fuck.
I was 1. That's the only reason I know.
I wasn't here.
Yeah. Not yet.
Not yet.
All right, this one's a little bit interesting. Which country was the first to give women the right to vote?
Ed.
Canada? Nope.
VooDoo. U.S.
Nope.
Rabbit. Europe.
Nope. Only reason this stuck out is New Zealand. My daughter just came from there. Nah, Flaner, you're wrong.
It was close.
He was close. New Zealand.
Yeah, 1893.
Yeah, but aren't there women all big, burly, men-looking people anyway?
No, that was Australia.
Yeah. Jesus.
I'm so good. They just changed our time slot again.
Yeah. Just say that.
Fuck. You can watch the 20-minute edited version.
Yeah, exactly. VooDoo
At
Cliff Notes.
4 a.m. Saturday, right?
Right?
All right. Number 5. Pretty close there, Flanner. What was the first toy advertised on television?
Ed,
Ed,
Mr. Potato Head.
Mr. Potato Head.
I was gonna say.
Then again, we were alive then. We saw that commercial.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm pissed. What's the score?
VooDoo 3, Ed 2.
Ah,
Cole just kicks it in the kitchen, so hey.
Cole's like, wait till they come in. Wait till they see what I feed them next time. Then fuck.
I just need to have my wife here on this shit. This is the fucking knowledge that she knows.
He's like, they haven't played trivia in 3 weeks. I'll go on tonight. That was a radio commercial, right?
Shit.
All right. 6. Yeah, 6. No, 7. Sorry. Me and math aren't mathing well. What is the only state that borders just one other state?
VooDoo.
VooDoo.
Maine. The only reason I know that is because me and Ed are going to go up to Maine to see Buck Cherry in concert.
Oh, yeah, when?
I don't know. I'm just talking shit. I wouldn't.
Oh, okay.
But they're playing in Portland.
Really?
Important.
Oh, yeah, that's where Bradley lives. My nephew.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Portland's nice. I want to go back up there and spend more time.
Absolutely beautiful.
Like a lobster roll was just amazing. Although I think I like the crab roll better.
Crab roll. Wow.
Yeah. They had you could get a flight, lobster, crab, and shrimp.
Oh,
That would
man.
be cool.
And considering you could see all the lobsters, the fresh ones, oh, it was good.
Oh, man.
It was
Shit, I
great.
didn't eat mayonnaise for that.
It
All right.
was a great place to go.
Who is the most decorated Olympian in history?
VooDoo.
VooDoo.
Phelps.
What was that?
Phelps.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I fucking knew that one too. That's why I said fuck.
That was
That's
sports.
what I heard. The fuck. Okay.
Yeah, you heard fuck because fucking Eric beat me to the shit on that
It
one.
doesn't sound right.
Michael Fuck. Yeah.
Buck Cherry, great concert.
Yeah.
All right. What is the name of the green van from Scooby-Doo?
VooDoo.
Fuck, God bless America. Shit.
The Mystery Machine.
I'm just having fucking Tourette's over here.
Oh,
I think Carolina Reaper sauce helps calm that down.
It'll make you
I
know.
bet it adds a stutter too. Oh, not that we really need it, but last one. What animal hibernates the longest?
Ed,
Ed.
bears?
Nope.
Not bears.
Rabbit.
Rabbit.
Snakes.
Nope.
Fuck snakes. Puxatawny Pete. What is that? What kind of animal is that?
He's a groundhog.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
He's a groundhog? Yeah, groundhog.
Nope. Oh, damn, Cowboy fans. He's not far from that, man. Jeez. No,
Okay, Flavor just won. That's the
Oh, man.
he wins tonight. He got the one answer right.
That's it. That's it. What's the answer there, Poppy?
snails.
Yeah, fuck snails. That's fucking Cleaner's friend, fucking Gary the snail.
Gary the snail.
Oh, fucking cool, man. Nothing but love, man. Appreciate you coming in, my friend.
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna make a trip out to the Rabbit real soon.
Yep, I'm ready.
Funny enough, I hear you have an amazing salad too. Which is
What
crazy.
do you know about that? If it's green, you don't eat it.
True statement. Peace and love, everybody. We'll see you in a week.
VooDoo chef with his magic knife.